Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Man, I can't do this. Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Will or JimSauceonRS, and I'm gonna be doing a farm right now. I'm actually doing my trees, like full on trees, and actually I'm just planting like the yews, and I believe it's, yeah, I did papayas. I didn't want to do, I was gonna do, no, it's JaGeX. Yeah, it's JaGeX and papayas. What the fuck? Okay, apparently I killed my tree. It was maples, it's all I had, and I didn't have enough time to buy supplies last night, so I just like threw on whatever I could just to get a tree in, and yeah, that's what I got. It was a stupid maple tree. But does somebody want to explain to me why it was so difficult to buy these magic seeds? I don't understand. It was extremely hard to get. But something I wanted to talk about real quick. So I hope a lot of you guys are watching this far, and I hope you guys understand and like understand where I'm coming from when I say this. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to say this because I don't want to do it. But hear me out. All right, this marathon, it's a lot. And like when I mean a lot, it's a lot of recording, it's a lot of commentary. I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, dude, it's only 20 minutes, you know, Seamus and, you know, Captain Sparkles and all these people post 30-minute videos and they don't care. It's different, alright? They record like a gaming session, you know. I don't just record a gaming session and then cut it up into a bunch of clips, you know. I play the game, and if I feel like commentating, that's when I do it. So what I want to do is I'm going to keep it to 10 days. Alright, that's what I'm thinking right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it to 10 days, and on that 10th day, I'll make an even longer video to make up for the other days. Now, for the reason why I want to do this. Now, it's not because I don't like the series. I do like the series, and I like doing it. Like I said, it is a lot of work, but at the same time, me sitting here making these videos, I feel like I could be putting a lot of effort and getting better content, making different kind of videos. And I was talking to Dan about it, you know, and he was just like, I mean, if that's how you feel, you gotta let him know, you know. And I want to let you guys know that that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I want to do for myself. So I hope you guys understand. But the reason being is because I would like to make better content for you guys, and I feel like me doing, you know, another 10 days after the first 10 days are up would be a lot of wasted good content. You know, I really want to put together Max Cape Mondays for you guys. I really want to put together Road 2 series for you guys. Like I want to do that stuff for you, and you know, make skilling videos and updates and story times. But I can't really do that when I need to focus on doing these 20-minute videos. So I really hope you guys understand. Like I said before, I'm not saying I don't like the series. I'm not saying that I can't finish it. If I wanted to finish it, I could. Do I want to? Not really. I'd rather make the better content for you guys, you know. I like these, but I feel like I could get more out of myself, you know. And I feel like me putting out these, I'm letting you guys down in a sense that I could be giving you guys better. You know, this is a lot. And it's kind of like long drawn out clips and commentary, you know, put into 20 minutes when I feel like I can, like I said, I can give you guys better, and that's what I want to do. So I really hope you guys understand that and understand where I'm coming from. Like I said, I'm not trying to be mean, you know, I'm not trying to rip you guys off, I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm just being honest with you guys, and I'm letting you know that I believe that I can make and produce better content if I don't do these 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do is for today and 8 and 9, I'm going to be doing 20 minutes. And then on the 10th day, I haven't decided how long it's going to be. It might be 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It might be an hour long. And I'm going to make, you know, an extended, longer video for you guys. And then that will be that. So I'm probably going to change the title on some of the stuff on these recent videos to make it 10 days 20-minute marathon, so people aren't confused and looking for like another 10 days. But you know, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm just letting you guys know. I hope you guys really understand. Like I said, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to like take away content from you guys. I'm just saying, quality wise, I can give you guys better content if I don't do these videos. So that's where I stand with that. That's what's gonna happen. Hope you guys aren't mad. And yeah, that's basically it. So what I want to talk to you guys about is something else with work today. I want to hear you guys' feedback on it, like honest opinion. And by the way, thank you guys a lot for the likes on last video. You know, in the description I've been putting like little like goals, because I don't normally do that. Every now and then I'll do it, but you know, when I'm doing like a series or a marathon, I like to I like to get more feedback. So oh no, I forgot to pay. Oh, I gotta run back. Did I forget to pay the last one too? Really hope I didn't forget to pay. I think I did. Oh boy. But today, this morning, what we usually do when we get into work is we wait for, you know, everybody to get up there. I mean, especially I wait because I want to know what I'm going to be doing. I don't want to start on something that shouldn't be started. So I wait, and you know, I kind of just sit there and I don't really touch anything. I don't mess with anything because I don't want to screw anything up. So that's what I was doing. And where's Taberly? Where's it at? Here we go. And one of the employees comes in, you know, the other guy I work with, Tim, and he comes to the door, and it's me, the other summer help kid, and his daughter. Okay, keep that in mind, his daughter. So I'm sitting there, we're all sitting there waiting to see what's going on, and like he signals to us, but mainly me. Like he looks at me, and you know, he's like, "Come on, guys, hurry up! Don't be sitting around." And I'm like thinking, all right, you know what? Whatever, you know, he's right. Am I even going the right way? This is embarrassing. I'm gonna pause this. And you know, like I said, I'm thinking, you know, maybe he's right. You know, whatever. Let's go. Let's start getting work done. And then, you know, I go to, what the heck? He's already looking over this patch. Does that mean I already did it? Which one didn't I pay? There had to have been one I didn't pay. Was it the Lumbridge one? This is the biggest fail of a farm run in the world. I usually don't fail like this, but I'm like not paying attention fully because I'm trying to commentate. So I'm like, all right. So a couple minutes later, we end up waiting again because we need to do our buckets. You know, we fill up our buckets in the morning and we get that squared away. So I am thinking in my head, you know, it's not gonna make sense. You know, what's the difference between me sitting here and then getting up and waiting for it? You know, I might as well just sit tight here and wait and see what's going on. So that's what I did. I sat there and I was waiting for the buckets to be filled up. He comes by again, and like again, he stares directly at me and tells me to hurry up. You know, gives this signal. He's like, I don't know why you guys think that all this work is gonna get done if you're just sitting there. I'm thinking in my head, what's the difference between me sitting in this chair and me sitting waiting for the buckets 2 feet closer? I know what has to happen. I know what goes on. You know, I do this every day. I know as well as you know. I know what goes on. I know the routine. Why are you telling me pretty much individually to hurry up when your daughter is sitting in the same room and you don't say anything to her? You know, she has the easiest time there. You know, she gets paid more because she's technically considered a sub. So she gets paid $5 more than I do an hour. Okay. And we do collectively, I mean between us, we do more work than she does. I got 4 desks wiped down and clean by the time she could get 1 chair wiped off. And I don't really understand, like, I mean, I know if you're dad and kid, whatever, you don't want to, obviously you're not going to yell, you don't want to yell at your kid, blah, blah, blah. But just because she's your kid doesn't mean that she shouldn't do the same work that we're doing, you know what I mean? Like, come on, like, you're yelling at me to hurry up and telling me what needs to be done. I know what needs to be done. Tell your kids to you know, get ready and start doing things. Don't tell me. I know what needs to be done. And I was talking to my mom about it, and she's like, well, I mean, that's just something you gotta think about, and that's just what you have to do. You know, you're working a real job, you're in the real world, and you know, that's what's gonna happen. And I want your guys' opinion on, like, authority. Alright, do you guys believe that other employees should have authority over you? Now, I'm not saying like your boss or your supervisor, like that I understand. You know, if they want to say something, fine, I totally get that. Although, you know, maybe I don't agree with everything they say, you know, I still gotta listen to that. That's understandable. But if you're a normal employee just like I am and you're telling me what to do, I don't really see how that's like right. I don't like that. And I mean, obviously, I can't say anything. That's just what you gotta do when you work a job. You gotta bite your tongue. You can't say what you would normally say. you know, if I had it my way, I would have told him, you know, listen, like, go tell your kid to do something. Don't sit there crying and yelling at me when she's doing nothing too. So I don't really know what you want me to tell you. I mean, I know what to do. I know what needs to get done. You know, I work hard. I get my stuff complete. But you know, that doesn't give you the right to tell me and, you know, make me look like an idiot, make me look like I don't know what I'm doing when I do. You know, I know exactly what I need to do. I don't know about for you guys, but there's only a select few people in like my life that I really like listen to full on, like not just like listen to like be ignorant. I'm talking about like fully listen to and, you know, think about what they say, and, you know, have, and, you know, let their beliefs and their opinions, you know, affect me and stuff like that. And those two people are my mom and my grandma. You know, I listen to my mom, you know, she's got something to say, you know, I hear her out, I listen to her. And then my grandma, who sadly passed away, I loved her to death, honestly, guys. Like, if like, think of your favorite person in the world and like times that by 5. Like, I honestly, like, absolutely adored my grandmother. Like, nothing could come between us. I would never get mad at her. I listened to whatever she said. Like, I would do anything for her. And like, whatever she would say, if she would talk to me about anything, you know, I would fully listen. I would give her my full, you know, attention. Anything she wants me to do, I'll do it. Like, she was like perfect in my eyes, and she favored me out of all the kids, all the grandchildren. She totally spoiled me and favored me so much, and that's just one thing I loved about her. Like, but you know, in a way, I did stuff to deserve it. You know, I always tried hard in school. You know, I always helped her when she needed help. I always stayed over when she needed help doing things. You know, I always did stuff for her, and I always appreciated everything she did. You know, I was grateful for everything. And I made sure she knew it. You know, I made sure I called her a lot. You know, I always would check up on her because, you know, she was lonely. I mean, sure, she was living with my aunt, but my aunt wouldn't really go and like check on her like all the time, even though she was one room away. You know, it's sad to think about that, but she wouldn't always look after her. It was basically me and my mom, you know, always talking to my grandma, you know, growing grocery shopping. We lived like half-hour away, and we would do the grocery shopping for my grandma when she lived with my aunt. You know, obviously she couldn't drive anymore. You know, she gave up her license and everything, and, you know, we were the ones who did that stuff for her. And, you know, it's just sad to see, like, people just don't care. But like, those are the two main people. If they're gonna say something to me, I'm gonna listen to them. I mean, sure, I listen to my friends. You know, I listen to other people, but full on, I definitely see them as the main, you know, the main authority in my life. And that's just the way I see it. Don't you guys hate when teachers act like just because they're a teacher they have, you know, right to, I mean, government wise and, you know, contract wise, they do have some rights to do and say some stuff to us that we may not like, but, you know, they are legitimately allowed to say and do these things, although we might not like it. And, you know, there's certain codes, they might not be addressed fully, but there is stuff that us, like, kids have to follow. And, you know, obviously we don't like to do it. You know, we don't like being told what to do. We don't like doing things that we don't want to do. But there's still those things that we have to listen to. But I mean, come on now, we really don't want to listen to those teachers. And honestly, yeah, it could be argued a lot. Like, are the teachers actually doing a good job teaching? In my opinion, no. You know, am I gonna go all political and get into it a lot? No, because it's not worth my time. You know, I think the teachers could do a lot more. And, you know, we get blamed a lot for, you know, not paying attention or not getting good grades or yada yada yada. But, you know, obviously it's not all our fault. It's part of the teacher's fault too. They're the ones, quote unquote, teaching us. You know, just like that one video of that one kid going off on his teacher. You know, just because you give us a packet and tell us to fill it out isn't gonna mean we're gonna retain all that knowledge and remember it for next year. You know, kids don't think like that. They're like, all right, I got this packet, I gotta get it done, get home, play Scape. That's my logic. I get it done, I get good grades. You know, I get normally straight A's. You know, I do good stuff, I do my homework, I get everything done. But still, at the end of the day, my homework I like to get done in school. When I get home, that's home time. That's when I have time to do stuff that I want to do, not sit there and fill out little biology packets about little fishes in the sea. Like that's not really what I want to be doing with my life all the time. Check out this loot, or it's not really a loot tab. Check out this supplies tab. I bought 10k oak planks. I bought 1,000 frost dragon bones. I bought, well, these I had from a while ago, but I have like 1.5k D bones. I still have iron ore left over that I can put in Artisan's Workshop. I believe I do have some adamant supplies in there right now, plus the rest of this little bit of coal. I have 46 papaya saplings, 54 pineapple saplings, 25 magics, and then my herb, or not my herb lore, but my like herb runs. I got my Pharaoh scepter, so when I want to go to Pyramid Plunder, I got that. I got my supplies for the farming, and I bought an extra 5,000 blue dragon leather. So basically, whenever I want to do something, like right now, just for the end of the video, I'm probably just gonna do some crafting and talk to you guys. But it's honestly, it's great when you guys are able to like buy supplies. It is awesome because then you don't have to worry about it. You know, you worry about like putting money out for this stuff, but when you have the supplies already and you still have money left over, awesome. You don't have to worry about it. That's one thing I love about having supplies. And real quick, I want to throw this in there too, so just so you guys understand, I am thinking about making a video addressing the whole banning and botting situation that people don't seem to let go. The hate's been going down, it's been dying down. I haven't brought it up for, you know, reasons because people want me to admit to botting, but I'm not going to admit to something that I didn't do. Like, that's just straight, honestly, without, you know, any strings attached, no matter anything. I didn't bot. I know I didn't bot. Okay, guys? Like, people want me to make a sole video for it, but straight up, I'm telling you guys, I did not bot. I swear on my grandmother's life, I did not bot. I sent an appeal to JaGeX, which if I do make a video, I'll show the picture of the appeal. You know, I'll explain why a lot of people were asking me, Jim, if you didn't bot, you know, you got banned, blah, 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 you got reset, why aren't you mad? You know, obviously I was mad, guys. You know, I talked to people on Skype, they could tell you I was upset. You know, I don't really want to get back these skills I already got. I got them years ago. You know, I got 99 strength probably 3 or 4 years ago. I don't want to get that back again, but I did. And the reason I didn't get mad and the reason I wasn't upset in my videos is because I realized that no matter what, I'm gonna have to get these skills back. You know, there's no time for griping and complaining when I gotta get it back anyway. You know, crying in a video and getting mad in a video isn't gonna justify me getting my stats back. You know, if I want to get my stats back, I gotta work for them. I gotta get them back. You know, and people might joke. They're like, "Oh, you don't gotta work for them. You're just gonna bot them back anyway." Guys, it's not botting. I'm not botting. You see me right now. I'm training. You know, if I could have myself being recorded 24/7. Well, I mean not 24/7, but like when I'm on Runescape, you guys will see that I'm sitting here. You know, right now I'm crafting. I might look over and I might watch Dan's new IRL video. I might watch a different vlog. I might watch somebody else that I watch on YouTube. I might watch a stream. You know, when I was doing fire making, and when I do Artisan's Workshop, when I play League, I can still do that because those are long inventories. I have time in between that. You know, I've been training all my stuff back. I've been getting all my stuff back. I've been loving the support. You guys have been giving me so much support. You know, when I ask for these like goals, you guys are giving it to me. Everything's perfect, but there's still that group of people that quote unquote lost respect for me. But guys, I didn't do anything. The reason I didn't address it is because the more and more I talk about it, the more and more people that didn't know will find out about it, and then they're gonna be like, oh, you bought it, oh, you got banned. It's just gonna cause more and more people to talk about it, and I don't want that. You know, my channel has been clean. You know, my account's clean. I wouldn't want to throw away an account that I played on since 2006 away. You know, this is my only account that I've ever played on. You know, I've made other accounts and I've played on them, but this is the only one that I played on. You know, why would I want to throw away years and years and years of work just because I want to bot something stupid like crafting? You guys really think I was gonna bot crafting? I was there at the GE when one of my people from the French chat was there. I told you guys about it before. His name was the Unknown Girl. They were standing right next to me, and I even specifically told them that if I don't reply right away, they know why, because I was watching the stream. Like I told you, I was watching the Rain Man play League of Legends. I told you guys that in the video. But people still want me to admit to botting. It's something I didn't do. I'm not gonna admit to something I didn't do just to get your respect back. You know, I got plenty of subscribers, I got plenty of fans, I got plenty of support. People who love me, I love them back. You know, everything's good, but there's still that group of people that want to hang on something, and they want to see me. They want to see me admit to botting, but it's not gonna happen because I didn't do it. Like it can't. That's like me admitting to murder. Why would I? I'm not gonna say that I murdered somebody because somebody told me that they'll respect me more if I said that I murdered somebody. I didn't murder anyone. I didn't do any of this stuff. So, you know, if you guys still want, like, I can make a video about it. I can show you guys the appeal. You know, I'll talk about it. I'll address the full thing in one video after the marathon is over, so it could be done. It could be buried away. You guys won't have to worry about it. I know probably a lot of people didn't make it this far to the end. I'll probably put something in the comment section, like people will skip to the end if you want to hear about it. But truthfully, guys, honestly, for the people who've lost respect for me, I'm telling you guys, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I did not bot. And that is one of the final things I'm going to say about it. I still might make one more video about it, but after that, it's done. Like, I'm telling you guys straight on, no lie, like Drake and 2 Chainz said, no lie, no lie, no lie, I did not bot. And on that note, it's the end of this video. Take it easy, guys. Peace!